What is up? My name is Alex, and I need to find my headphones. Oh, God, it's early. What is going on, cretins of the internet? My name is Alex, and welcome to a thing that we call Jabber. If you clicked on the video, as usual, you know why we're here. Today is episode 8 of the esteemed Disney Plus series, WandaVision, which has been taking us all by storm, I think. At least taking me by a major surprise, because I talked about it on my podcast yesterday, which will be up tomorrow morning sometime. Be on the lookout for that. It is with my good buddy Roman Josart, who is a fellow filmmaker such as myself. We just sit down, shoot the shit, talk about WandaVision and our favorite superhero of all time, Batman. Very docile conversation. So be sure to watch that when it drops tomorrow. The only reason you'll be able to see that is if you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell right now. Also, like this video. It's not going to help you out personally with future videos. I mean, it'll help the algorithm help you out, I guess, and it'll help the algorithm help me out. So hit that like button. And if you hit the dislike button, like I asked you before, leave a comment in the comments as to why you left a dislike. Unless you're scared, pussy. Episode 8 of WandaVision. This one is called Previously On. I don't really know. I don't know what to make of this show anymore. Like, Brandon and Jay and I have all been theorizing for weeks about what's going to happen in these final 2 episodes. And we've theorized to the point that whatever happens. I don't even care anymore. Because the more and more you theorize, the more disappointed you'll be ultimately at the final decision. This is why people were so disappointed with the Star Wars sequels. This is why I was disappointed with the Star Wars sequels. It happens. You get overhyped. You start thinking about every possibility you've ever wanted to see in a movie, and they don't do it. No matter how much they hint at the fact that they will do it. But nevertheless, I'm not here to theorize anymore, because, I mean, what's the point? We got 2 episodes left. Anything can happen. It is anyone's ball game. But what I think is going to happen, since it's been Agatha all along, Jay had a good point. This is actually Jay's theory, not mine. That Agatha is actually wanting to help Wanda, which I don't think is the case at all. I think it could end up being the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing, to where Agatha and Wanda have to team up to defeat Mephisto. But the theory no one is talking about, that I have been saying since the show dropped, is that the big bad might be Mephisto, but they're not. I still think Mephisto is going to be saved for Doctor Strange 2. I think this show will introduce Mephisto, and he will blast off into the multiverse somewhere, and that's where we'll get our multiverse connection. People think that, like, fucking Doctor Strange is going to show up at the end of this. He's not. People think Spider-Man or somebody's going to show up at the end of this. He's not. They think that there's going to be some huge other character we've already seen before reveal by the end of this. Tony coming back. It's not happening. It's not happening. The big reveal, I think, will be Ultron. And even that as a big reveal won't be that huge of a reveal, but I think Ultron is coming. I think Mephisto will be in the last episode, and I think there will be another huge cameo. I don't know who it'll be. I still think it'll be Magneto. It could be Reed Richards. It could be anybody. So, like I said, at this point, this show is so crazy, it could go in any direction that it wants to. And I'm just going to let it play out for what it was meant to be played out as. I don't like knowing anything. I like theorizing, but I feel like it stunts your perception of anything you watch the more and more you theorize. Because again, the more you theorize, the more you will start to think that that is actually what's going to happen. And when that doesn't happen, you're going to be ultimately more disappointed than you would have if you just watched it and you just didn't like the way that they went. Because if you already have an idea in your head, it's gonna make you hate that even more, because you're like, oh fuck, I had a way better idea that they could have done. And then you're like, why aren't I running Marvel? Right? I had that conversation yesterday with Roman Joe's art about DC, because I had a way better structural outline for how they could have done the DCEU and how they could have connected Batman versus Superman to Justice League better, and Man of Steel too. But that doesn't matter. If you want to know my thoughts about how they could have done that better, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, and that video will be out tomorrow. So you'll be able to watch it then. Until then. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and we can watch WandaVision. All right, let's do it. Bam, bam, bam.
Are you a witch? Yes. I am a witch.
Huh. American Horror Story. This is American Horror Story. They put CGI on her? Surely not, right? They didn't de-age her just for this. Hopefully that's just makeup, but it looks like it's CGI. How long is this episode? I didn't even check. 43 minutes. Still not an hour like everybody said. So she got cast out from her coven, huh? Damn. Dude, Marvel's getting dark. I like it. I mean, they've been doing that, but this is where their budget went. What have I said? Where's this $255 million budget? I guess this is it. And this looks good for TV. To become immortal and live forever. Damn, man.
Oh, your magic's no good here.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Wanda.
Wow.
I sensed this place. The afterglow of so many spells cast.
It can't just be Agatha, though. There's got to be somebody else. It's too fucking obvious. If they just leave it at Agatha, it would be way too obvious.
I need you. Hey, Wanda. I need you to tell me how you did this. I didn't do anything.
Okay. So they are going to work together.
It's been fun playing pretend for a while, hasn't it, Wanda?
She's pretty good in this. I'm so used to her wanting to, roll people up into balls and shoving them up her vagina, but completely different world.
You pick.
My pick is
Malcolm in the Middle. I was right. Okay. Yeah, I mean the whole show's about family, so. Oh. Holy shit. Dude, fuck all that. There's no way the TV would still be on, especially a tube TV like that. I mean, maybe. There's just no way. Where are we going? I mean, Hydra, but... Okay. So is Loki there? Is that the holy shit cameo, Loki? I'll kind of Loki. I mean, Loki for Loki. No, I don't know. If Loki pops up, I might be kind of disappointed. But I doubt it will be. Because Paul Bettany's worked with Tom Hiddleston before, so. Who was that? Yo, who was that? Right as I go to adjust my fucking monitor. I mean, I could run it back, but I don't really want to do that.
What happened in there?
Oh, what? Now they're Nazi scientists. What are they doing in there? What is she doing? What does she want? Who is she looking at, yeah? Man, I fucking love Malcolm in the Middle.
When I came back, he was gone. His body. And I know he's here. He deserves a funeral, at least.
Why would the guy at the front desk know where he is?
Yeah, she's still here.
Well, obviously you would know that she's still there if you're looking at him, if you're looking at her on camera.
One moment. I have to buzz you in.
I got it. Thanks.
Ooh.
Wanda Maximoff.
Fuck this guy.
Not everyone has the kind of power that could bring their soulmate back online. Forgive me. Back to life.
No, I can't do that.
I still think he's Ultron. So she did do it. It's all just created from memory.
Welcome home. Should we stay in tonight?
Wow. Oh yeah, like what the hell is going on?
Children. Vision. This whole little life you've made. This is chaos magic, Wanda. But that makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Cool. Cool. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. At all. At all. Let's see if there's a post credits. Hold on. Post credits.
Sir, team is waiting for lunch. It's about time.
Okay. Oh. Nice. So what, now they got evil vision? Told you. I told you they were gonna have Vision and Wanda fight each other. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, well, this wasn't at all how I really thought it was gonna go. Like I said at the beginning, not like I was trying to have a lot of expectations, but that was very, like, I don't know. It wasn't as exciting. Because usually the last two episodes of a season kind of get a little pumped. But I'm sure next week's episode, I mean, it has to be crazy, right? I mean, it has to be. Make sure there's not a post credits. Okay, yeah, we're good. Anyway, let me get some coffee and then we will discuss. All right. Episode 8, previously on WandaVision. Episode 8 of WandaVision, previously on. So I guess Wanda, when she created this universe, trapped Agatha in there, right? That's what I'm getting from this. And Agatha has no idea how to get out, so she needs to fucking just torture Wanda, basically, to let her figure it out on her own. I'm still wondering if it's even Wanda, though. I mean, yeah, maybe, but So there's got to be something else, right? I mean, there has to be something else. It just doesn't feel like they've built up for so long just to get to that Wanda created this out of emotion, which I thought originally too, but come on. There's got to be something else. There has to be something else. I mean, Paul Bettany said that he got to work with somebody that he's always wanted to work with, and it's like this big cameo. So, I mean, next week's episode's going to be bonkers. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I don't really want to theorize too much about what could happen. Like I said, I still think Magneto's coming. I still think that Magneto's coming in some capacity, but I also think Mephisto is going to be in here at some point, and that's going to be the connection to Doctor Strange 2. Him or Nightmare, one of the two. Like everybody's been saying on the internet. Look, I don't come up with these on my own, right? I see things, I have people tell me things, and I go with it because it sounds cool. So don't think of me as some I don't know, enthusiast. I don't know anything about anything. Which brings me to my next point. This is why my reactions are actually genuine. Because they are. That's why I did the Army of the Dead trailer yesterday. And like so many people disliked it before it even hit 20 views. I was like, wow, it must be because I didn't scream and suck it off. Look, I'm not gonna scream or freak out over something unless it actually makes me freak out. That's the point of a reaction. I don't want to bullshit you. That's also the point of my whole channel. I'm not here to bullshit you. I mean, I'm full of shit and I bullshit all the time, but I'm not here to fake cry. No, I'm not gonna cry over stuff unless it actually makes me cry. Yeah, nostalgia gets me, but I get more hype and I scream, and I know nothing about Marvel. So, I only can theorize what I've heard and what I think sounds cool. So, I don't know. It was an okay episode. These last two haven't been super involved, which is odd because this is a one-off thing. So if next week's episode isn't an hour long, I'll be kind of upset because I feel like there's a lot that we need to do. There's a lot that needs to happen still. I don't know. Who knows? What did you guys think of this episode? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, like this video if you haven't already, share it, hit that notification bell so you stay up to date and you get tomorrow's podcast episode, which has been fucking weeks since I've done a sit down podcast with somebody, so that'll be fun. Be sure to subscribe for all of that goodness. Any links that you feel like you need to acquire will be in the description below. Check that out. I'm not sure what they are yet. I come up with them as I go, and whatever's in there is in there. Anyway, as usual, this is a beautiful little thing that we call Jabber, and don't think we're here to bullshit you. I don't know. It's early in the morning, and I gotta go to work, so God, I hate outros. They're the worst.